Welcome back to my channel. As it's my favourite month, hopefully the October reading has gone up, and I think the High Priestess film has gone up. But as it's my favourite month, I love October, I love Halloween, I love everything about it. As you know, I'm a little bit freaky when it comes to that. I love anything paranormal and unexplained and trying to explain it. With that said, this week's film is going to be about, because I keep dreaming a lot of weird dreams at the moment. So I thought I'd go through this weird dream because it is quite weird. As you all know, I am a Harry Potter fan. You know what I have on my arm. I solemnly swear that I am up to no good. This dream has got a little bit of Harry Potter in it. So if you like Harry Potter, come and subscribe to me, because I love Harry Potter too. But this I'm going to now read up my dream. So my dream was I was in a familiar setting, basically. Every Sunday, or was it a Saturday? I went to a Saturday or Sunday school when I was younger. In fact, I think I was forced to go to this Saturday or Sunday school, and it's a place near All Saints Church in Kings Lynn. It's in the centre of town, and after this, because the Saturday school is no more, it did become Mr. B's at one time, which was a childcare centre. So now I don't know what building it is, but it is an old kind of school, communal school, that's attached to All Saints Church in Kings Lynn. And I used to go to that Saturday school, and I can't remember much about it. I remember the look inside and the smell, and that we used to sing near a piano, grand piano. But apart from that, I can't remember what I used to do at this Saturday and Sunday school. So it was at this little Saturday Sunday school, and I was outside the building waiting, big wooden doors, not as grand as the Harry Potter big grand doors, but it had a grand kind of wooden door. And obviously, as I keep saying in this in these films, obviously my parents are not with us. Most of my dreams, I'm dreaming about my mother half the time. My dad has only come into my dreams a couple of times, but since my mum's passed, my mum has come into my dreams quite a bit. So I was outside this doorway with my mum, and it reminds me of Harry Potter again, like when the old, you know, when the old flying keys. She had an old-fashioned ironed key, but she had it pressed near her lips. And at this point, this is where the film, if it was a film, it'd be a freaky film. This is where the dream gets a bit weird, because I'm at All Saints Church. However, the road behind me is in South Lynn, where I used to live as a little girl. Now, South Lynn is a couple of miles away from the town centre. So yeah, so behind me is South Lynn Main Road, which back in the day in the 80s was a busy road. And then I've got All Saints Saturday School in front of me. As I look behind me, and this is where it gets weird, I see the Ghostbuster car, the film Ghostbuster car, go past, but no other cars are around. Yeah, just the Ghostbuster car, yeah, is passing us by with its sirens going off, yeah. But once that's gone past, I go back to the front door of the Saturday school, look at my mum who's pressed the iron key to her lip, yeah, and then I hear in Voldemort's whispering scary voice, I think it's take care of your mum, or are you looking after your mum? Let me just have a look. Check on your mum. Oh yeah, I remember now. I read it down here. It says, check on your mum, imbecile. And that's when I woke up. But as Voldemort was saying, check on your mum, imbecile, yeah, there was a white light around my mum. But then I woke up because nature called. It kind of scared me a little bit as well. So yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get my dream app, read up on my dream app what some of it might mean, and then pull a tarot card reading out for it. Right, so one of the key notes that I said in this dream was it was outside a church. So I was outside the church, and it says here, I'm going to read up about the church dreams. To dream of seeing a church in the distance denotes disappointment in pleasures of anticipated. I don't get that. So, what am I disappointed about? And I think I know what I'm disappointed about. Dreaming of a church is a good luck omen. Especially so if your dream of outside of the building, which shows luck and love and marriage. The inside of the church shows you will have a few small problems that could turn out to be blessings in discourse. Of course, you must study the dream as a whole, for other activities may change the perspective so that the church itself has no meaning other than the location. So again, I'm just going to say here, I was dreaming of that I was outside the church, which means disappointment. But they say to dream of a church is good luck, marriage, love. But if there's other things in the dream that could counteract that. Just reading up school, even though it was a Saturday or Sunday school, I'm just reading up the meaning of school. And this dream that I had and reading about schools really is quite scary because it's kind of bang on what's happening. If you dream about school, this represents a time of when things were more structured and you had less stress, a time of childhood innocence of being told what to do. If this makes you feel secure, then it suggests you are missing some structure in your awakened life and are worried about making wrong decisions. You wish that someone else would make the decision for you. Alternatively, the dream of the school could be bringing up unresolved issues that you had when you were at school and that are still following you around. You might feel insecure in a relationship or with friends, particularly if you were bullied at school, which I was. You might be very worried about your abilities, performance, or your ability to learn new skills. If you dream about being in a school when you are currently attending school, this can show that you are facing a lot of stress at school. And this is starting to manifest itself into the dream world. So that's a little bit of the description that I had from schooling. So that really does resonate with me. The church thing, maybe that's what I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in myself for not having the balls to sort myself out, to sort my problems out. I don't know. So I'm now going to pick out more stuff that I think will possibly resonate. I think the only thing that's, I've done church, I've done the school. I doubt whether I'll be able to do the demonic Voldemort voice, but I will put in voices if I have voices in my dreams. And I want to know what this check on your mum, you imbecile, means. Because obviously my mum's not alive. Is it telling me to go to the graveyard? You know. So yeah, I'm gonna check up on the mum, but because there's the American app, it'll probably say mom instead of mum. Still mum, or it might say mother. So right, so I've pulled up. I've had to write in the American version of mum, and it says, mum in dreams usually invoke emotions. If you are dreaming about your mother, which I will tap into that bit as well, you may be addressing some real life issues concerning about your mum or mother in your dream, or your dream may be based on a vulnerable memory. So the mother in your dream could also represent the focus or current inside you that nudges you on and inspires you. It is also intuition and the knowledge that living deep within your soul. So I'm just going to tap into the mother bit now. To see your mother in a dream appears in the home signifies results of an enterprise, which I didn't see. To hold a conversation, you will soon have good news and interests you are anxiety over, which I didn't have a conversation with my mum in the dream. For a woman to dream of her mother signifies pleasant duties, and I think if you dream about a mum, it brings up a lot of emotional things. Are you getting on with her? Aren't you getting on with it? So the mum thing I'm finding hard. Why was I dreaming about my mum? There's obviously an issue need to resolve them. However, that does kind of ring true because I've just had to resolve, or should I say I've had help in resolving a problem at the moment. So right, I'm going to now start doing a tarot reading on this to find out more, if I can, about what's going on. So I'm going to use the original Rider-Waite tarot deck. I'm going to do a 3-card reading, and then purely because it's Halloween, I'm going to use my Halloween Moon Ritual card as well to pull out a affirmation kind of oracle card. Right, so I've got my tarot cards here, and I must admit, when I first got these, I said about the book, I didn't like the book. The book comes in handy sometimes, so disregard everything I said about the book. The book actually comes in handy, but I do go back to this book just to make sure, because it does give a little bit of a, if I'm using To a Witch, it gives me a bit of an easier time to figure out what the cards mean. Because as I keep saying, I am learning. I am not fully learning. I'm a beginner, basically. I'm a beginner tarot reader, and I must admit I do love this deck. So I'm just gonna shuffle the cards and ask what was going on with that dream that I just spoke about. Spirits. Ooh! And a load of cards just fell out. I just wanted 3 though. So I'm going to do all 5, because 5 came out. So I'm going to do all 5. So let me find a book and I'll show you what's going on. Right, so the cards we have here, I only wanted 3, but sort of like 5 came out, so, and they just flew out. It's like the spirits wanted us to find out what the hell was going on about this dream. So we've got the Temperance, the 9 of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the World, and the 8 of Swords. So something has been coming in quite quickly. Something's manifesting into us quite quickly. And it looks like I really don't know what, because I know there's purity going on here because of the white robe. So yeah, I'm gonna go into Temperance reversed. So the Temperance, the card number is 14. Astrological ruler is Sagittarius, key number is 25. The numerology value is 12. And the reversed Temperance is discord and impatience. Yeah, I have been feeling impatient a little bit. I feel it sounds like somebody feels like they're judging you. You feel like somebody, or I feel like someone's judging you. So yeah, impatience and discord. Let's see whether I can get the, was it the 9 of Cups I had? And that was also, that was a water sign. So yeah, this is fitting in now. With discord, what was it? Discord and impatience comes all sorts of emotions. Because this is a water sign, so water signs are Pisces, Cancers, and Scorpios. So yeah, all emotions are letting loose at the moment, and at the moment I haven't been able to control my emotions. So with the discord and impatience, I want to try and control my emotions, and I'm getting quite agitated at the moment without being kind of satisfied, I think. Yeah, discord and impatience. So so emotions with this card runs kind of true, and because this card is reversed, it says something like lacking in humanity, which I kind of have been a little bit. I'm not. How can I put this? I don't really want to be around people. Complacency. I have been getting complacent. I've been really sort of like not been on top of my game just lately. Yeah, I'm really wanting to try and be happy and secure. And this all may not always seem the way it's coming. Some problems have been getting ignored, which I have sorted, or with the help I have received. The problems have probably been resolved now, but I was having problems, and it's quite significant because I've been having these problems for years. And this 9 kind of comes into play here, kind of thing with me. It's really quite scary how this is playing out. But yeah, this is ringing so true to what my dream is meaning at the moment, and I didn't think that it would be playing out so prevalently in my tarot reading. So yeah, right, I'm going to go into the Queen of Wands now. Sunflower. And I've seen two lines. Now, I'm not going to look in my book. Now that I've got a little bit of leeway what's going on kind of thing. I've forgotten what black signifies protection. See the black cat down there? That signifies protection, I think. So, although I feel this is about a problem that's been going on for years, which I think I may have solved at the moment. But the black cat is protection, and I can see the 2 lines there, and they, to me, they signify strength, and a sunflower, growth, maybe. But I will pull out the card in a minute to see whether I'm right. But, I mean, when I see a line in a card and a black cat, black to me signifies protection, whether it does or not, or it doesn't. But that's what I feel that I've learned from some of this, because I've got the black shungite crystals, and every time I've read up about black, I mean, I've got loyalty here in the white as well, because they say white is loyal and innocence. So, and it's been a very emotional and stressful time for me at the moment. So the black cat for protection, the lion for strength, and I think the sunflower is for growth. Let me just... Now, the Wands is a fire element, so any fire sign who's Leo, Aries or Sagittarius. And it goes on about career and enterprise, which is ringing true to me again. It says independent yet home loving, which I am. It states a gorgeous woman. Yeah, here we are. Someone with strong independent strikes to their nature, who at the same time is capable of showing great achievements at home and family. The card also indicates someone who she can depend on and turn to for advice and help. Well, this is what I've been saying. The problem has been solved, but when I was talking about problems and I was talking about past and having it solved, I have had help with the problem that I've been trying to solve. So yeah, so protection, strength, growth. There had to be a little bit of fire in there to help me out, you know, but I stayed loyal. Wow, this reading is getting freakier by the minute. And in the world, I've got world card. I've got lion as well, which to me signifies strength. The bull, I think, is a bit of a wild character, so maybe it was a bit fiery how we had to try and solve the problem, which isn't always good. And the air was cleared maybe with the bird. I don't know about this, but with the bird, the air has been cleared maybe. And you've got and I'm it's maybe me, but the world, I feel like I'm getting with this card, you have the world in your hand, or something like the world's got your back, or the universe or something's got your back. But hang on, I'm gonna check up on this, because I don't know whether that's true. That's just from this reading. It's what I'm getting from this card, because as I'm doing this reading, I'm getting little tidbits from what I feel like lion signifies to me, strength, bull. Well, whenever I see a bull in the card, I think a bull in a china shop. And that's my temperament. Sometimes I go in like a raging bull in a china shop, which I shouldn't do. So let me get the world. Here we are. World. Card number is 21. Astrological ruler, it says Satan. Who dare? Which probably isn't a bad thing. Key number 39 and numerological value is 9. And so the key words in here, key theme, completion. So yeah, I feel we've completed the task that was in hand now. Satisfaction and enlightenment. Well, I don't know about the satisfaction at the moment, but it has left me enlightened about what's going on. So the world represents change. This is the case of successful conclusions to one phrase or another. The person's life or experiences and starts for another fulfilling. You can see success being in our way, or being in our way, coming our way. I can see success. It also says that in this reading indicates to be a great spiritual awareness, and I have been getting very, very, very spiritual, and with the bird, maybe that's what they're trying to say. I'm getting very spiritual, very kind of I've just read this, and it says that maybe that some limitations and restrictions are being removed, which I think is happening right now. And I'm going to be feeling new peace and new freedoms. And they said on another level, I might particularly be going overseas, the world. I might be travelling also. So I might be travelling. But where? Where would I travel to? It's COVID times. Where? It doesn't mean I'm travelling close places. Doesn't mean I'm travelling the world. It says overseas. That is a very weird thing. I want to know what these indicate. We've got white, and white symbolise purity and innocence. Maybe, and the naked body. Does that clarify virginity or something like that? I have no idea. But yeah, I wouldn't mind travelling. I wouldn't mind travelling. I don't think I'd like to go too far just yet. I don't think I'm ready to go overseas just yet. And then we've got the, was it the Eight of Swords? So this could be coming into our lives quite quickly. And this is reversed. Isolation, feeling trapped. But it's an air sign. And air, like most air signs, we're kind of, I think we overthink things. I'm a typical Aquarian, and Aquarius is in the air sign, so is Gemini, and so is Libra, and it's a form of intelligent activities. No way am I that intelligent either. Or maybe I am and I just don't know it. But I want to know what this eyes, what am I blind to at the moment? Because there's a veil over my eyes. There's something I'm still blind to and bound. My hands are bound. I feel in this card, my hands are tied behind my back. What am I still not letting go of? You know, and I really want to know what the red signifies. I've forgotten what the red signifies. I know black is protection. I really want to know what the red robe signifies. But in this card, you're feeling trapped, isolated. Could this be due to COVID? Negative cycles, which I'm trying, in this card, I'm trying to set myself free from. It says here, confronting problems besetting to him. So, I think this is to do with what has gone on in my life in the last couple of weeks. And I do feel like the problem is being resolved. So, but I've had to have help with this. So, yeah, this reading does ring true. And how the cards just flew out like they knew baffled me, really. Just completely baffled me. So, this reading does ring true. If it rings true to you guys, please subscribe to me, and I'd love to know your stories. If this also this card reading also resonated with you. I'm gonna pull one of my moon ritual cards out. Just get a clarification of what's going on, because they're just affirmation cards really, so I just want to know what's going on. Just one card please, spirits. Just one card. Oh, one card and it fell out. And this is the card, and it says, this evening the full moon brings strength to all of my family, all of my relations. And like I said with the lines, bring strength. This evening, the full moon energy brings strength to all of my relationships. So maybe I'm healing a lot of wounds. I think that's what it signifies. I'm healing a lot of wounds. I'm healing the problem that went on. I'm healing and thanking the help that I've had. I'm healing and helping, you know. So right guys, I'm gonna leave this film here now. If this card resonates with you and with the dream that I've had, and you feel like you've been in this position before, like I feel like I've been in this position, please give my YouTube channel a big thumbs up, because that helps me get noticed. Please subscribe to me, because that helps me grow, and then if I grow I can try and find better ways of getting more content out for you. And hit the notification bell on all, and that will get you notified as to when I upload, which should be every Saturday at 7 o'clock in the morning. If you watch this on any of my other platforms, please feel free to go over to YouTube and just click that little subscribe button. That's all I need you to do. Click that little subscribe button and you'll get a whole array of my films that I've done throughout the past nearly 2 years that I've been doing YouTube. Because I would like to grow. I would like to grow this channel. I want you to become my family. So, thank you for watching my film. Like I said, if this resonates with you, please come along and join the family, and you're more than welcome to. I'll see you later, guys.